Now, let us begin our class with Brahmanad. Om. Om. Shanti. 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 Swastha. In our today's class, we will discuss on fourth section of modal verbs. We have already read how modals are different in different moods. In today's class, we will discuss how the modal auxiliaries like shall, can, could are used making a suggestion. In our first video of modal verbs, we discussed can and could are used for making requests, isn't it? Similarly, can and could are also used for seeking permission. Of course, could is not used for granting permission, but can is used in both the cases. That means for seeking permission and for granting permission. We also read shall, can, could are also used for making an offer. But in today's class, we will discuss how shall, can and could are used for making a suggestion. Here, when we say, shall we go to the library? We are not seeking permission or we are not making an offer. Here, we are making a suggestion. Let us go to the library. Shall we go to the library? Let also conveys in imperative sentence. What? A suggestion. Similarly, the modal shall is also used for making a suggestion. When we say, shall we go to the park? Shall we go to the library? Or shall we go to Gopalpur? Clear? Similarly, when we say, can we go to the park? Your can is also used for making a suggestion. Similarly, when we say, could we go to Gopalpur? Here, could is also used for making a suggestion in interrogative sentences. So, what have you understood? Shall we, can we, could we are used in questions or in interrogative sentences for making suggestions. We can also use shall, can, could in statements together with if you like or if you want for making a suggestion. Clear? For example, we can go to the library if you want. Understood? So, what have you understood? We can use the modal auxiliaries shall, can, could for making a suggestion. Now, let us proceed to activity number 9. Here, what are we said? We are said to make suggestions to suit the following questions. 5 questions are given here. Of course, 2 more questions are there, but board did not permit me to write all the questions of activity 9 on the board. First question is, you think your friend and you should go for a walk. Study the question. What is said here? You think your friend and you should go for a walk. Now, make a suggestion. For making suggestion for this question, we can use the modal either shall or can. Shall we go or can? Can we go? Can or shall? Shall we go? for a walk. Clear? Shall we go for a walk? Can we go for a walk? Both the models can or shall expresses for making a suggestion. Clear? Similarly, now question number B. You would like. Would like, you know, would like means wish. You would like to have dinner at a restaurant with your neighbor. You can use the model either shall or can for making a suggestion. Your neighbor must be very close to you, and people who are very close to you and very close to us, we become informal to them. So we can use the modal auxiliary either shall or can. Can we or shall we have dinner at a restaurant? You would like to have dinner at a restaurant with your neighbor. You want to have your dinner with your neighbor at a restaurant. So for making a suggestion to your neighbor, you can use the model either can or shall. Can we have dinner at a restaurant? Question mark. Or shall we have dinner at a restaurant? Now question number C. You feel like going to the park with your mother, and you know we are very much close to our mothers. So we become informal to our mothers. So you can use the model either can or shall for making a suggestion. Can we or shall we? Can we or shall we go to the park? Question mark. Here also the model can is used not for making a request, not for seeking permission, but here can is used for making a suggestion. Can we go to the park or shall we go to the park? Here shall is not used to make an offer, but shall is used for making a suggestion. Now question number D. You would like your father to take you to an uncle's house. Again I repeat, when we say would like means what? Wish. W-I-S-H. You would like your father to take you to an uncle's house. And we are very much formal with our father. So we should use the modal auxiliary could. Could you take me? Could you take me to an uncle's house? Question mark. You would like your father to take you to an uncle's house. For making a suggestion to your father, you can say, could you take me to an uncle's house? Now question number E. You feel like going to the theater with some friends, and you are very much informal with your friends. As you are very much informal with your friends, you can use the model either can or shall. Here you feel like going to the theater with some friends. Can we go? Can or shall. Can or shall. Can or shall. Shall we go to the theater? Can we go to the theater? Shall we go to the theater? So what have you understood? We use the modal verbs such as shall, can, could in interrogative sentences for making a suggestions. When we say can we go for a work, here can is used for making a suggestion, or shall we go for a work, here shall is also used for making a suggestion. You feel like going to the theater with some friends. When you say can we go to the theater, here the modal verb can is used for making a suggestion. Or when you say shall we go to the theater, here the modal verb shall is used for making a suggestion. Now let us go through activity number 10. Here is activity number 10. And what we are said in activity number 10? We are said that your friends and you are putting up a cultural show in your college. Make suggestions about the arrangements for the show using the hints below. Here in the question, you will find the hints. The place where the show is to be put up is a hint. Decorating the stage is a hint. Fixing the lights is also a hint. Getting singers and musicians to perform is also a hint. Setting up the sound system is a hint. So these are the hints given to you. And what you have to do is to make suggestions about the arrangements for the show. Clear? First of all, in the first hint, you are saying the place where the show is to be put up. When you are discussing with your own friend or own classmate, you should not be formal, rather you should be informal. So you can use the modal auxiliary either can or shall. The place where the show is to be put up, you can write can or shall. Can or shall we hold the show in our college auditorium or in our auditorium? Question mark. Since you are discussing with your friends for the cultural show in your college, you should not be formal, but you should be informal. For informal, we use the modal auxiliaries either can or shall. So you can say or you can write, can we hold the show in our auditorium? Or shall we hold the show in our auditorium? Let us say the next hint given in question number 2. And what are you said in hint number 2? Decorating the stage. See, you can take the help of others or you can do it by yourself. So, you can use the modal can or shall. Can or shall we decorate the stage by ourselves. Can we decorate the stage by ourselves, or shall we decorate the stage by ourselves? If you want somebody should decorate the stage, you can write would we take the help of the designers to decorate the stage? But when you are discussing with your friend, you can use can or shall, or can we invite, or can we take the help of the designers to decorate the stage, or can we decorate the stage by ourselves, or shall we decorate the stage by ourselves? Now let us proceed to next hint. And what is that? Fixing the lights. You are not electrician, you cannot fix the lights. You must take the help of who? The electricians, isn't it? So, since you are discussing with your friend, you should be informal. Clear? You can use the model either can or shall. Can or shall. Can or shall. We call the light and sound. Light and sound. Light and sound for fixing the lights. For fixing the lights. Question mark. Can we call the light and sound for fixing the lights? You don't have lights with you. You have to consult a shop that provides this facility. So you can use can or shall. Can we call the light and sound for fixing the lights? Or shall we call the light and sound for fixing the lights? Now let us proceed to the fourth one. Getting singers and musicians to perform. Since you are discussing with your friend, you should be informal. Clear? So what will you write? Can we invite singers to perform on the stage? Or shall we invite the singers like Sonu Nigam and Shreya and their troupe for the performance on the stage? Clear? So you can write can or shall we invite. Can we invite? Can or shall we invite Sonu Nigam, Shreya and their troupe for the stage show. For the stage show. Question mark. Can we invite Sonu Nigam, Shreya and their troops for the stage show? Or shall we invite Sonu Nigam, Shreya and their troops for the stage show? The next one, we are said here, setting up the sound system. You are students, you can't set up the sound system. You have to take the help of the electricians and the owner of sound system for setting up the sound system. So as you are discussing with your friend, you should be informal and you can use either can or shall. Can we contact or can or shall? Can or shall? Can or shall we contact? Here sound and vision. Sound and vision for the sound system. This is a shop and you have to contact for the sound system. See again the hints given here. What are the hints? The place where the show is to be put up, decorating the stage, fixing the lights, getting singers and musicians to perform, setting up the sound system. Before putting up a cultural show in your college, you are discussing some points, some hints that is to be done before the cultural show. As you are discussing with your friend and making suggestions, you can use the model either can or shall. When it is said the place where the show is to be put up, what you have written? Can we hold the show in our auditorium? Here show is used as a noun. Or shall we hold the show in our auditorium? When next hint is given, decorating the stage, you can do it by yourself. So you can say, alright, can we decorate the stage by ourselves? Or shall we decorate the stage ourselves? Fixing the lights. You cannot fix the lights as you are not electricians. You have to take the help of who? The electricians. And you have to also bring the lights also. So can we call the light and sound for fixing the lights, or shall we call the light and sound for fixing the lights? Then getting singers and musicians to perform. You are not singers, you are not the performers. You have to take the help of singers and musicians for the show. Can we invite Sonu is a singer, you know, renowned singer. Shreya is also a renowned singer, and their troops for the stage show. Or shall we invite Sonu, Shreya and their troops for the stage show? Then setting up the sound system, you can't set up the sound system for the cultural show. You have to take the help of the sound and vision. Clear? So, can we contact sound and vision for the sound show, or shall we contact sound and vision for the sound show? Now, let us go through activity number 11. Here is activity 11. In activity 11, we are saying which of the following. Some sentences are given. We have to study the sentences and what way the models are used in the following sentences should be found out. Clear? Which of the following are offers and which are suggestions? You know, for making an offer we use both shall and can. Now we have to study whether they are used for offers or suggestions. At the same time, we have to say whether they are formal or informal. First of all, I can pay for your ticket if you like. Here the model is used can, and you know model is used in informal sense. It is not used for making a request or seeking a permission or giving a permission, but here can is used for making a formal offer. Clear? Not formal, informal, as can is used. Can is used in informal sense. Clear? So, it conveys an informal offer. Here can is used for making an offer. Since can is used in informal sense, we can say it is used or it expresses an informal offer. I can pay for your ticket, for your ticket if you like. So what have you understood? Here can is used for making an informal offer. Now see second sentence. What shall I do in case I don't find Ram at home? Here the model shall. Shall is used also in informal sense, but here it is not used for making an offer, but here it is used for making a suggestion. So it expresses or it conveys an informal suggestion. Clear? In the first sentence, can is used for making an informal offer, but in the second sentence, shall is used for making an informal suggestion. Here can is used for an offer, but here shall is used for a suggestion. Now, question number 3. Would you like them to wait for you. And you know, would is used not in informal but in formal sense. Clear? Would you like them to wait for you? Here would is not used for making a suggestion, but here would is used for making an offer. Thus, here would is used to convey for making a formal offer. Understood? Would you like them to wait for you? Here, the modal auxiliary or the modal verb would is used for making a formal offer. Now, question number D. We could leave it until later. Could is also used in formal sense, but we have to study whether it expresses an offer or a suggestion. We could leave it until later. Here it does not convey any offer, but it conveys a suggestion. We could leave it until later. So what have you understood? It is a formal, or it conveys a formal suggestion. Clear? Then the last sentence you see, I can lend you the book. Can is used in informal sense, but here can is not used for making a suggestion, but can is used for making an offer. So can is used to convey an informal offer. Now see, in the past sentence, can is used in informal offer. In sentence number B, the modal shall is used to convey informal suggestion. In sentence C, the modal verb would is used for making a formal offer. In sentence D, could is used for making a formal suggestion. And in the last sentence, can is used for making an informal offer. In our next class, we will proceed to section 5. So, we will discuss section 5 in our next video.